Hey friend, my name is Victoria, and I have myalgic encephalomyelitis. I can't talk using my voice, I'm learning SL. This is my story. Before 2022 I was a very active person. I ran a mile at least every morning before breakfast. I lifted weights often, and I really enjoyed dancing outside. I was active as a teenager and a competitive dancer, and activity just brought me so much joy. I was also pursuing my PhD, which I received in 2022, which was a very traumatic experience, but nevertheless I was constantly writing and reading and public speaking. Yes, I could speak fully and clearly. But I wasn't okay. Around 2021 I started feeling pretty flu-like, and fatigued often. I couldn't eat much without GI distress. And I rapidly began to decline after COVID infections. I started needing to use a walker, then a wheelchair, and then slowly became more and more bedbound as I wasn't getting help from doctors. I was constantly in the ER and even hospitalized because I couldn't breathe or eat. I endured a lot of gaslighting and neglect. At one point I couldn't eat anything but chicken broth and lost about 40 pounds. My muscle mass is almost all gone too. After being denied from care facilities in Virginia, I was able to take out a loan and raise GoFund money to afford an air ambulance back to where my family was. I'm in so much debt, but there was no other way. I would have been alone and no one was helping me. I had not one doctor looking out for me. It was truly devastating. As many of you know from my channel, I at this point was fully bedbound. And I have been since. I haven't felt the floor in a year. I take stretcher transport to appointments but can barely afford to do that. It's very hard on my body and cost about $300 each appointment just to get there. My insurance doesn't cover this. And this is where I am today. Obviously with many details missing from this video, but still trying to fight for some quality care, some answers, some hope for better quality of life. I only go outside once every few months for emergency room visits or appointments. I almost always eat in darkness. I eat alone. I can't really find much help, although I desperately need it. I can't speak. It physically is extremely painful. To date I've been diagnosed with several conditions, but there are still significant gaps in explaining some of my most severe symptoms. I can't access the doctors who could help me figure it out due to my condition, my finances, or simply not having any response when I try to contact them. I made this channel to show that I'm fighting so hard for my life. Just like others chronically ill, we aren't lazy or lying. Most of us are trying our best against all odds. I will continue to advocate for myself and others, to pray for help and healing. Bye everyone, thanks for watching.